Hello everyone, and welcome back to Turkish Spotlight Secrets. Today, we're diving into a story that has been on everyone's lips lately, the emotional and controversial bond between Yağmur Yüksel and Barış Baktaş. This story isn't just about love, it's about emotions too strong to hide, choices that defy logic, and the fine line between admiration and heartbreak. If you enjoy following the truth behind Turkey's most talked about celebrities, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and click the join button to support us. Now, let's get started. A quiet connection turns into rumors. For months, there had been whispers surrounding Yağmur Yüksel and Barış Baktaş, two names that had never officially confirmed any relationship, but whose chemistry was undeniable both on and off screen. It all began with a simple partnership. They met while working on a project that brought them together almost every day. Long hours, emotional scenes, and shared creative energy gradually built a connection between them. People on set started noticing how Barış's gaze lingered a little longer than necessary, and how Yağmur's laughter seemed softer when he was around. They didn't speak publicly about it, but everyone sensed it. Something special was forming, something that couldn't easily be explained. Yağmur's growing affection. Yağmur Yüksel, one of the brightest young actresses in Turkish television, had built a reputation for being disciplined, elegant, and focused solely on her career. But those close to her started noticing a change. One of her friends reportedly said, "She talked about Barış with admiration. Not like someone discussing a co-star, but like someone trying to understand her own feelings. She said his presence calmed her." At first, Yağmur tried to suppress those emotions. After all, Barış Baktaş wasn't just another actor, he was a married man, respected in the industry, with a family and a spotless image. But as time passed, it became harder for her to pretend those feelings didn't exist. According to insiders, Yağmur's inner conflict became obvious. She avoided interviews, declined invitations to social events, and focused entirely on work, trying to silence the growing rumors. But it was already too late, the public had begun to notice. The moment everything changed. It was a charity gala that finally ignited the speculation. Yağmur and Barış arrived separately but were spotted standing together in a quiet corner of the venue, talking for what seemed like an eternity. An eyewitness described the scene. They weren't doing anything inappropriate. But their eyes, there was something real there. The kind of connection you can't fake. That brief encounter was enough to set social media on fire. Within hours, photos of them talking spread everywhere. Fans were divided, some defended them, saying friendship shouldn't be turned into scandal. Others accused Yağmur of crossing boundaries. Yet, through all the noise, neither Yağmur nor Barış made a public statement. Barış's silence. Barış Baktaş, known for his charisma and strong screen presence, had always kept his personal life private. His marriage had long been considered stable and out of the tabloids' reach. But that image began to crack once his name appeared alongside Yağmur's. He didn't deny the rumors, but he didn't confirm them either. When a journalist asked him directly about Yağmur, his answer only deepened the mystery. "Some people come into your life to remind you who you are. I have great respect for Yağmur, as an actress and as a person." Those words, "to remind you who you are," were enough to spark endless interpretations. What did he mean? Was it admiration? Regret? Or a confession disguised as diplomacy? The emotional confession. Weeks later, while filming a new interview for a lifestyle magazine, Yağmur was asked about the rumors once again. This time, she didn't deflect. Instead, she paused, took a breath, and gave a short but honest answer that shook everyone watching. Feelings don't ask for permission. Sometimes, the heart recognizes someone it shouldn't. That single sentence was enough. Within hours, the media had their headline. Yağmur Yüksel finally confesses her feelings for Barış Baktaş. Whether it was truly a confession or just an emotional reflection, nobody knows. But the reaction was immediate. The video went viral, generating millions of views, thousands of comments, and a storm of debate across Turkish entertainment circles. Behind closed doors. After the interview, insiders claim that Barış reached out to Yağmur privately. They reportedly met in a quiet cafe outside the city, away from the cameras. Witnesses say the conversation lasted more than 2 hours. One person close to the situation revealed. They weren't angry. It was emotional, calm. It was two people trying to make sense of something that had gone too far. No one knows what exactly was said that day. But soon after, Barış's social media activity changed noticeably, fewer posts, fewer public appearances, and an overall quieter presence. Yağmur, on the other hand, seemed more at peace, as if she had finally let something go. Fans react. As expected, fans were split. Some accused Yağmur of falling for a married man, while others admired her honesty and vulnerability. Many fans of Barış believed that his connection with Yağmur was purely emotional, a deep friendship misunderstood by outsiders. A popular fan comment on social media summed it up. They didn't cheat. They connected. And sometimes, that's even more dangerous. That comment alone received thousands of likes, reflecting how emotionally invested the public had become in this story. The aftermath. Today, Yüksel continues to focus on her acting career. She's recently signed on to a new series, choosing to channel her emotions into her work. In interviews, she avoids discussing her personal life, though her fans often sense the quiet sadness behind her smiles. Baktaş remains professional, maintaining his image and staying dedicated to his family and career. However, the shadow of the rumors still follows him. Despite everything, those who know them both say that there's no resentment, no anger, and no bitterness between the two. Instead, there's mutual respect, and perhaps unspoken affection that will never truly disappear. A close friend of the actress said. They both knew the timing was wrong. But what they felt was real. And sometimes, that's the hardest truth to accept. A story without an ending. In the end, what remains between Yüksel and Baktaş is not scandal, but silence, the kind of silence that speaks louder than any denial or confirmation. Their story has become a symbol of how love can appear at the wrong time, in the wrong way, and still leave a mark that never fades. Maybe one day, time will bring them clarity, or perhaps their paths will stay separate forever. But for now, they've both chosen dignity over drama. And that, more than anything, shows the depth of what once existed between them. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Turkish Spotlight Secrets. See you in the next one. Take care and goodbye.